Rez, and it may work out. Top Esports in the water trying to cross that area. PLM though, and SouL hoping it won't happen. SouL up on the rocks, gonna be able to just try to rack up kills from behind the bridge as everyone else comes in. SouL's in the circle, Braz. They don't have to worry about pushing.
They just need to hold this off. They need to hold everybody off from the north side. Meanwhile, we also saw a big E-tron going out on 10th place.
SouL in a really spot, knocking people out inside of the water one after another. Meanwhile, Bigatron also putting in some work over in their location. And slowly but surely, Top Esports needs to remove SouL from their position. Queso tries to push in on Nova. Nova defends AY up on top of the box, unable to be stopped. Purple Moon has been eliminated. ARG now making their move. Gonna get a knock on PLM. TES goes down, and Mystic is eliminated from Queso.
ARG got the stack of containers. The only one that is gonna be left in the next circle. They wanna go to the south side. They wanna hold people out right now.
KK Skur gets a nice little grenade, but it's not gonna be enough. Mortal hiding behind the burning car, trying to defend. Meanwhile, XQuest is taken down by Nova in a nice shot. Nova killed in return. This fight is absolutely insane. A minute ago, there were only 2 teams eliminated. Now, Busan, RRQ, Unique, PLM, 69 team, Bigatron, XQuest, Scars, Black, Space Station, and BRK are out. We are down to 6 teams with 16 people alive.
SouL had one thing to do, and that was holding Top Esports from crossing the river. They couldn't do it, and right now they are falling to them.
Top Esports putting in work. Meanwhile, ELG trying to move up. Marco, the last man from Queso. XQuest is eliminated. Our leaders in the lobby are out. The top 5 left. Nova goes down. The back-to-back winners earlier today. The threats are dropping one after another. That's first and third place. Top Esports saw that and knows this is their chance to potentially end the day in first.
It's not only for them, but also Elite Gaming. They got some people back up, and they're trying to move their way into circle, but it is going to be rough. Not going to lie. There is nothing in terms of cover for him to work with.
Absolutely. I will tell you, SouL is doing everything they can to defend against this Top Esports push. They've been playing it very well. Yet again, Elite Gaming with no cover and just grass is putting in work. Marco tried to stop him. He goes down. Queso been a bit of a spoiler throughout the tournament here today. We do see them drop. 4 teams left, but 13 people alive. Viper gets the knock there on Top Esports. He's going to make that big push. We see KK in the top. He doesn't even care what's happening behind him. Viper trying to figure out how to come up. He gets knocked down on the rocks just a little bit. Has to switch out to the left side.
Wait, did he get KK Skur? He's still up.
Hey.
Throws up the smoke. They're just trying to find a way to move away from the blue wall.
White Cat goes down, and KK Skur, last man standing for Top Esports right now. SouL looking strong.
SouL's got the smoke wall. If they can get KK Skur out and take that box, they're in a good position. But KK Skur ain't Skur to nothing. He does take one down, but Viper returns it. That'll be the end, and SouL in the pole position to take this one home. Top Esports, the top 3 teams on the leaderboards are out. SouL and the Indian fans are hyped. They've got a smoke wall. They've got a crate. But ARG, 4 up, is not about to give up the win easily.
Elite Gaming still 1 man strong. They have made a good effort to keep.
ELG with 1 player, all rejection with 4, and SouL with 4. SouL has been fighting since the cube to keep themselves in this one, and it's working. ARG doesn't have a lot of cover. Both teams gonna snake forward. We got a UAZ and a crate in terms of cover out here. ARG has the strongest position. The nade's gonna hurt them pretty badly as the team tries to creep forward. Good spray, gets the knock, he gets the blind knock. Beautifully executed as he now has to readjust. They know where he is. Number 2, he gets the double. Now it's gonna be down to 2. ARG. Their guys crawled back to get the reses on the UAZ. SouL has 4 up. Now's your chance to try and make a play here and get yourself there. Sarah goes down. He's finished off. That's going to leave 3 alive and 1 knocked on All Rejection Gaming.
ARG now look. On the left side, as you can see, Lapis by the little Gartal over there.
Ronak gets another knock. Viper on the offside. They're spread out all over the map. Elite Gaming staying low on the edge of the blue. Could potentially play spoiler, but for all intents and purposes, it's 4v2 right now as SouL has their shot at the big chicken dinner.
Everyone moving in very slowly. The thing is, if SouL can go for the US, they could get a good cover to work with. But look at this.
He gets him. Lapis goes down. It's a 4v1v1. He's executed. This could be the moment that SouL gets their win. They're moving slow. They're keeping it in the grass, listening for every sound cue, every moment. There, they see him. That's the end of ARG. 2 teams left. 4v1. ELG is going to do what they can, but I don't think it'll be enough. SouL
takes it home.
The work. They had the cube. They earned it. They fought off Team 69. They pushed to stay 4 strong. They stopped Top Esports and they took the win.
Remember what happened earlier in the Sniper Tower? Nate got dropped. That's the thing that led to the victory itself here.
Was the nade the turning point? Who knows? All we know is SouL has fans aplenty. They worked hard to get here to Berlin. This is their moment in the spotlight, and what a way to end day 2. That's it from me and Franz. We'll see you tomorrow, but for now, let's send it back to the desk to talk a little more about Team SouL.
That's right, an out-of-body experience for Team SouL as they're able to get themselves the final chicken dinner of the day. Game number 10 goes to India. Mortal looks immortal here as he finishes it off with the rest of his squad. Great stuff coming out from Team SouL to claim themselves the victory, and they'll be pushing themselves up the leaderboards. I have 7, I have Scoom, I have Avenger, and the crowd is going wild for Team SouL.
I could not be any happier for this, especially for Mortal, especially for the fan base from India. They're so passionate. They have been following him for the longest time, and every time they're just always supportive. So congratulations to Team SouL. Gacho, because that was just an amazing performance by them.
Yeah, I mean, it was bound to happen. We saw them today. They were consistently getting better and better and better. And they